Halloween goodies. At Walmart, it's not Halloween without things. Plastic dagger, wands, lots of fishnets, costumes, pickle, water bottle, Scooby-Doo. You could be Stitch or Jessie, Sugar Daddy, or a shark. So many wig options, special effects makeup, zombie talkies, Wednesday snacks, 90s, Halloween, candy box. Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Mia, one of the theme park hippies, and I am here today at Walmart, and we are gonna go find all of the Halloween goodies. All right, we're headed in. Let's see what Code Orange we can find. As we're walking in, I already see all of the pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, trick-or-treat pails, the classics. We love these. We have a lot of these. One year we hung a bunch of these up from trees and stuff all over. Those are fantastic. They also have pumpkin pillows and stacks of pumpkins, and these are really cool. They're like a lantern that you can put a candle under. Those are very cool. Oh, these are really cool too. It says this is a light up candy bowl. So there's like an area in here that you can put candy and the whole thing lights up. That's really awesome. They've got these giant skeletons over here. These are really cool. They're big, $79.97. They also have all of these peeps. And ducks, it looks like, plushies. They're all Halloween themed. And then this is their whole Halloween display over here. They've got aisles and aisles of Halloween. Starting over here, they have this entire aisle here full of candy. And then we'll start over here, I guess. There's so much. They have a bunch of the paper plates for Halloween. These are really cute with the skeleton. And they've got the little plates and napkins and cups. And then these are really cool up here. It is like a honeycomb. It's some type of folding paper item. And it looks like a witch's hat. They also have some like happy Halloween signs and little pumpkin garlands up there. And then down here they have little ghost plates. And then what is this? They have creepy cloths. And then these are really cool. They have a bunch of different like Halloween sprinkles in here. Those are really fun. They also have all these little mini jack-o'-lanterns down here. These are cool. They're only 97 cents, which is great. And I also really like the little cauldrons. And then looking over here, they have a bunch of like little plushies. They have their little bear plushies. They're cute. It's like a little skeleton bear. They have black and orange and pink with the neon. And then they also have all these plushy ducks. That one has a witch's hat. This one looks like a jack-o'-lantern. This one looks like, I guess, like a fluffy cow. And then there's just a random Jack Skellington back there. Yeah, they have more fluffy ducks. I don't get it, but they're cute. There's some more Halloween plushies that they have. And then they have these fun like eyeball rings and like little monster finger puppets and bouncy balls and all these like fun things that you can give out to trick-or-treaters. That's super fun. And then they have some stuff up here. Oh, this is cool. It's like a jack-o'-lantern stress ball. They also have like these fun things. It looks like it's almost like a kinetic sand that comes with like spiders that you can mix in. I see. I wonder if the pumpkin was in one of, oh wait, no, these, it looks like someone opened these, but these are full of like little squishy guys that I think you can give out for trick-or-treaters too. I like that they have all that kind of stuff. So have the fangs and the spider rings down here. And then they have these really fun things. What is it? It's something that you can put on a pumpkin and then it glows in the dark. Those are kind of cool. I mean, personally, I like the classic carved pumpkin, but they do have everything you need here as well for carving a pumpkin. This is fun. It's like a science experiment kind of thing. And you can make an oozing pumpkin, and it's like a science experiment. I love that. Oh, that's really fun. It's a glowing Denise, guys. It's a glowing knife. That's very cool. And a sword. And then, oh, these are so much fun. It's a glowing necklace, but one has a bat, and then there's also one that has a spider on it. They also have a very good selection of a bunch of different like trick-or-treat bags and trick-or-treat pails. They even have a disco jack-o'-lantern trick-or-treat bag too. These are really cute. They're like, I guess, a tote bag, but this one looks like a cat. And then this one's a jack-o'-lantern. They also have these like pumpkin light up headbands and little glowing pumpkin light up necklaces too. They also have these fun like glow in the dark necklaces. There's a dinosaur and a unicorn, and then they also have a spider. They also have the big sets of glow sticks. And then this is really fun. They have all of these different snacks. They have like the Rice Krispie treats that are all themed for Halloween that you can give away. They have the infamous popcorn bowls. They even have little packs of Halloween Oreos. Have these spooky little bite muffin boxes. Also have wicked cereal up here. So they have Glenda Goodberry and then Alphaba Caramel Apple. They're interesting. These are ghoulish green Twix. And then guys, this entire aisle here is all big bags of candy to give out for trick-or-treaters. Over here we have skeletons. And then up here we got a bunch of different inflatables. Those are really fun. Even got the smaller skeletons over here. Some fun little ghosts, but these are really small. It's unfortunate that the ghosts are getting smaller every year. Really like the ghost face scarecrow. I think that's fantastic. It is 5 feet tall and it is $29.99. And they're also selling a bottle of blood. Those are fun too to give away to trick-or-treaters, where you like throw them at the wall and those look like skeletons. And then these ones are spider webs. Also have these like cocoon corpses and a grave breaker that you can put on the ground. They also have the jack-o'-lanterns. They have body parts. Even have their own type of fog machine with fog juice. They have a bunch of their different Halloween lights over here too. They've got the hookup for you. Okay, on this side, they have more of these like Halloween teddy bears. And on this end cap over here, they have a bunch of different earrings. They have the cauldrons and the trick-or-treat, the little black cats with jack-o'-lanterns and bats. Oh, I like these ones with the moons and the black cat. They have these like little ghost cats as well, and some candy corn. And then on this end cap over here, they have a bunch of their Halloween pillows. So they have this like bat pillow, which is really fun. They also have the candy corn. Then heading down here, this is all of the costumes. So there's a pickle. You can be a plastic water bottle. They got Superman. Walmart exclusive. Okay, this one's really cute. It's Scooby-Doo. They've also got a taco. You could be Stitch. They've also got a pirate or Jesse, Sugar Daddy. So have the adult dinosaur inflatable costume, which is awesome. Maybe a giant bottle of Fireball, or a police officer, or a shark. Actually, we need this costume. If you know, you know. They also have some dinosaur costumes. And then they have some couples costumes. Okay, and then over here, they have like a killer clown costume. I also like this one. This is a coven witch costume. I like that one. I like the hat that it comes with. I really like this one too. It's a gothic vampiress. I like that it has a hood. Yeah, I like that one. That's probably my favorite. They also have a sailor costume. And this is a fun one. This is a Walmart exclusive. It's a Pennywise costume from It. They also have this version of the Pennywise costume. This is also a very fun witch costume. They've also got a hot dog. And then down here, you could be a teddy bear or ghost face. They've also got an awesome Mike Myers costume here. This is a good one. Comes with a mask and everything. Also have a vampire costume and a nun costume. They also have a ton of costumes for the kids. We're not going to go through all of those though. These are really fun. Like if you don't want to dress up, these are just like ponchos. So there's this one. Then they also have the scarecrow poncho. Something I always love is all the accessories that Walmart gets in. So these are really, really fun. Here's some like scarecrow accessories. I think it started raining. Do you guys hear that? I think that's rain. And then you got some bunny ears and some deer ears and kitty cat ears and tails. And then this is like a wolf one. I have some like Day of the Dead accessories as well. There is so much stuff. I'm not going to be able to show you everything, but they have so many fun hats also. And look at these fun skirts that they have. There's this one. Then there's this one. This is like actual metal. Then they have some tulle skirts. They've got suspenders and bunny ears and like 80s headbands. And then they have these like fun bandanas with the sparkles on them. And then this is actually really fun. I've never seen anything like this. That's awesome. And then they have like a half skull mask up here and like a disco headband. I love this. This is like a dead prom queen. It's giving Carrie vibes. They also have some fun like angel and then like devil wings going on. These are like angel face stickers. Those are pretty cool. They also have dragon wings. Very fun. And then they do have some like eyeliners and like body jewelry that you can add. And then of course they have fangs as well, because like it's not Halloween without fangs. Fangs and then like bloody makeup. They also have red fishnets and like some thigh-high socks and white fishnets. This is fun. This is kind of like a Morticia costume, Adam's costume. And then they also have this like bloody dress. That would be fun to like wear at HHN. And then down here they have like capes and stuff like that. Okay guys, there's so much. They have like all these different like tulle skirts and masks and stuff. And then they have like, these are fun. These are like different types of like, this is a bat collar. And then this one's really cool too. It's like it's a choker with roses on it. And then you also have like some wrist cuffs. Then this is a fun like hair accessory. They also have like the devil horns, headband, and a tail that you can get. They also have like some cat and bat ones as well. They also have these like fun tulle skirts. Then they also have some masks down here as well. This is very cool. It is a hair accessory, but it's actually a dragon. And then over here they have, this says dragon necklace. And they also have like a dragon scale bracelet. They also have some like spider web headbands. This is fun. Like it's obviously fake, but it's like a corset top. No way, look at these. These are giant dragon wings. That is really cool. And they fold up to this. I'm shocked, but that's a good find. And what are these? They're $11.92. That's a pretty good deal if these are in fact that big. They also have these dragon wings. And they have like face stickers, and then they have wigs as well. They also have like really fun, these are like sheer gloves with like snakes on them and stuff. They have bodysuits, and then there are more ponchos. There's a spiderweb poncho. This is like a spiderweb cut out poncho, and then they even have a cat poncho. And over here they have a bunch of like hair accessories. And then this is really cool. This is a snake ring set. So it looks like they're individual rings, but it makes a snake. And they have some like really cool crowns and headbands and earrings and stuff. This is also a very cool choker. Here's those rings again. This is a chain belt. They also have these earrings that are actually snakes. And then this is a really cool snake necklace. Also have some like fun scarves. And then these are embroidery patches, but I love them because they're all Halloween themed. Those are so cool. They also have, this is a choker, and they have some headbands. And then this is a hair clip. And then this is a really cool like snake cuff. Oh, this is very cool. It's a harness, but it looks like a skeleton. And we have more ponchos down here. We have ghost-faced ponchos, and then these are some fun Halloween ponchos down here. And then this one has like a skeleton. They also have like all these like plastic daggers. And they also have these like wands, lots and lots of fishnets, all kinds of fishnets you could want. You want bedazzled fishnets? They got you. You want spider web fishnets? They got you. They also have all of these tulle skirts too. I like the ones with like the moons and the sun on them. And then they have a bunch of witches hats down here. And some of these look really cool. These ones are like little mini ones with like a veil on it. I also really like this one here too that has like the belt buckle on it. That's a cool hat. And these aren't bad. They're like, that hat for instance is like $10. There's this one too that has the feathers and the rose on it. I will say don't sleep on the Halloween accessories at Walmart. They have so many great Halloween accessories. Check it out. They also have all of the kids costumes, but I'm not gonna go through all of them, but they have tons of them. Okay, there's this fun Pennywise one, and they have Megan costume as well. The wigs are really fun too, and they also have these like hair tinsely clips. Lots of hats too. This is a really funny wig with the curlers, but they have so many different wig options. Oh, they have like a Wednesday wig. They have like some anime wigs. I mean, granted, these are not going to be the best quality, but if you're looking for just a Halloween costume, they got you covered. They also have like all of the fun eyelashes, and they have like cool like special effects makeup too. Like again, it's not the best quality, but they do have some fun stuff, and it's really inexpensive and it's fun to play around with. They even sell liquid latex now. And they do have like the vampire blood. They even have like a thick blood option. They have some fun stuff up here too. And they actually have like better, this is Ruby's brand. So Ruby's is like a Halloween like costume seller. And this is all Ruby's brand. So it's gotta be somewhat decent. They even have this whole set up here. And we've made it to the masks. We know him too well. If you know, you know. They also have a Pennywise mask. They have a Popeye mask. These ones like light up, which is pretty cool. They also have this like cat one that lights up. There's this one. Look at the wolf mask too. That's pretty cool. I do think this is a pretty good mask actually. I actually like that one. This is a very good ghost face mask. It's kind of like rubbery, but that's a nice one. It's $11.92. Thing has just popped up here from I don't know where. I don't know if he works or not, but that's pretty fun. They have like a lot more of the ghost face masks over here, and some creepier ones down here, and some fluffy ones. Also have like all of the paint for your hair as well. Okay, that's fun. That's really fun. I like that. $7.96. I would say that's a good deal. Here's a look at this aisle, and again, I don't understand it, but like there's like all these decorated ducks up top, the plushies. On the end caps, they of course have all the spider webbing. And then on this side of the aisle, it's a bunch more costumes. I do think most of these are for kids, but it's really cool. They have like a lot of licensed ones. Like there's a Sam costume. They also have a Freddy costume. They actually have a couple of Five Nights at Freddy's options. They've got Skibidi Toilet and Godzilla. They have a lot of costumes. This is something new I've never seen, a disco ball with a spooky tree inside. Okay, we have made it to the Halloween decor aisle. Wow, guys, there's so much. I guess we'll start over here. So these are fun. These are like velvet neon skeletons holding disco balls. So there's a larger one, then the smaller one, and then these like disco ball trees. They also have the disco ball wreath with little bats all over it. These are pretty cool. They're like fake stained glass, but they look like jack-o'-lanterns. Those are awesome. I love that. I also really love, this is a candle here, but it looks like a ghost. It's a nice size candle. I also love these creepy cats. These are very, very cool. And then they also have a plush variety. There's also some cool like wall hanging pieces here. There's this one too that says Happy Halloween. And then they do have some like velvety pumpkins over here. We also have some of the like bleeding candles, but these actually look like bones, which is very interesting. And then we have some like little plushy pumpkin guys over here. There's also these like hanging bleeding candles. And then these are some fun plushy pumpkins down here. Yeah, these are actually very fun. I like how it's all mixed fabrics and stuff. That's great. I love that. Also have some of these light up velvet pumpkins. There's pink and orange. And then down here we have some of these like bedazzled looking skulls. And then these disco pumpkin stacks. Okay, this is a very cool wreath. Is it metal? Yes, it is. It looks like metal, and it's a bunch of bats that make up the wreath. Here's another look at this cat here. And then I do like this witch. She's very pretty. I like those witches a lot. They also have some trick-or-treat signs. Home Sweet Haunted Home. I do like this witch a lot, and she's $15, which is actually like kind of shocking. I think that's a pretty good deal. These are really fun. These are ceramic scent warmers, and they look like jack-o'-lanterns. And then they do have a bunch of different Halloween candles as well. These are some fun tapered candles. They're skulls, and they're all gold. Have some poison bottles. And then up here, they have these these like snow globe water globes, and there's a skull and it looks like a crow inside. Those are pretty fun. They have some witch hat garlands here, and then they also have some bat garlands. These are some really fun soap dispensers. They're all ceramic and they look like jack-o'-lanterns. Also have this set here that's black with the spider webs. Hey, I really like this. This is a tea light warmer. I'm guessing you can put scents in here that the tea light will heat it, and it looks like a cauldron. It is metal, and this is what it looks like. It's very, very cool. It's also $4.88. This is another one of the warmers, like the pumpkin ones, but it looks like a skull. And then they have some fun black wicker pumpkins down here as well. There's some spooky window clings that they have. They also have like ghosts that you can put on your wall, and spiders and bats. They also have some like wooden things that you can paint. This cute stack of ghosts that are all wooden. And then these like lanterns that actually have a little jack-o'-lantern on the top of them. These are some fun pumpkins also. They kind of look like painted almost. It is a cool effect. I do like that. That's pretty cool. It feels very plasticky. Then they also have, these are very cute. It is a fall bat pillow. So it's a jack-o'-lantern that has bat wings and kind of looks like a bat. Those are very cute. Then they also have some like a fall floral over here. That's very pretty. I like the floral coming out of the lantern. And then they have some pumpkins with floral in it too, and some lights, and then some pears. And then this is a cool like wooden pumpkin. They also have some additional floral. I don't remember Walmart getting in floral, but this is pretty cool, and some pumpkins. And then they do have some like knit pumpkin stacks down here. And then they have like some little scarecrow guys down there, and some more pumpkins with floral. They also have some like cool wreaths as well. They've got a gazillion and different kinds of Halloween window clings. If your kid's into this, or if you're into this, these are fun. And they have like all of these plastic like drink holders and dispensers. Some are ghosts, some are skulls, some are pumpkins. Okay, these are fun up here. Do you see these like dragons and flamingos and fluffy cows? It says those are costumes. So I don't know if they're kids costumes or baby costumes. I don't know, but those are fun. Also have all of these Halloween tumblers. These ones all have Stitch. There's some with Hello Kitty, and then there's like a Glenda and Alphaba one. Okay, and now it's time for the Squishmallows. Who is this? Is it a dragon? He's got a candle. He looks like he is Halloween ready. Is he doing a seance? Let's see. What is his name? His name is Geo. Geo fears small spaces. So when he feels trapped, Geo knows all he has to do is flap his wings. For Geo, there is nothing more freeing than flying over the tallest building and bridges in downtown. Also have a black cat and a pumpkin squishmallow, including the Beetlejuice squishmallows here. So we got Beetlejuice, and we have Lydia here. Oh my God, she even has a veil. That's so funny. Then we have some Disney Halloween squishmallows. So we've got Stitch here dressed up like a jack-o'-lantern. Then we have a Minnie, who's like a skeleton Minnie. And then, oh my God, look at Goofy. It's Mummy. It's a Mummy Goofy. And then they have like all of these little squishmallows down here. Look at the little purple cat. That one's so cute with a little tail. That's a very cute one. There's a witch. There's like the little Reaper guy. There's a pumpkin. There's the little devil bat guy. Those are cute. Also have the larger size ones here. This one looks like a clown. That's pretty cool. And then they also have the black cat one. Personally, I really like Wade, the werewolf. This one, Geo, he's my favorite though. Okay, back to the tumblers. They have these very cool tumblers. These ones are white. They are plastic, but they've got little ghosts all over them, and they are kind of like three-dimensional. They also have the orange one here with pumpkins all over it. They have this skull one, which is very, very cool. They also have a black skull one too. Okay, we've made it to the ceramics. So they have a stack here of black skull mugs, and then they also have the stack of the ghosty mugs and stacks of ceramic jack-o'-lantern mugs as well. They also have these great ceramic cookie jars. So this one looks like a spooky house, and then this one is actually, it is a cookie jar. See here from the side, it's pretty thick, and it's a coffin with a skeleton on it. They also have that same design on these ceramic trays. They have the skull, and then they also have the little ghosty one. They also have these little plates too with the skeleton on it, and then they have some salt and pepper shakers as well. They also have these like little glass mugs here that look like a ghost. Those are cute. We also have some ceramic ghost mugs and the ghost is carrying a little jack-o'-lantern trick-or-treat pail. And then there's also, these are dangerous. They scare me. But there's also these ones. These are glass as well. And it looks like a jack-o'-lantern. I'm like, please don't fall. Okay, they also have these glass cups here. And see, there's like a ghost floating in there. What else? Do they have any with anything else than a ghost? Oh yeah, these ones have a bat in there inside. They also have like a ceramic spoon rest here that looks like a jack-o'-lantern. And then down here, they also have all of their Halloween vinyl tablecloths as well. All right, guys, we have made it over to the inflatables. I really like this one. It's like a pumpkin skeleton groundbreaker. There's a ghosty. Then we've got black cat dressed up like a ghost. Then we got this creepy ghost. Then we got a jack-o'-lantern witch and a duck dressed up like a pirate for some reason. I don't understand it. Please tell me in the comments below. Then we have another jack-o'-lantern. We have a dino dressed up like a witch with a jack-o'-lantern. Then we got, this is a very fun ghost. I really like these ghosts. Actually, like probably my favorite. And it does say that it's 4 feet in depth. So it's got to be a pretty good size. We also have these ghosts, a little bit cuter. Then we have some black cats. Then we have the fluffy cow dressed up like a vampire. Some more ghosts. Lots more ghosts. We got a creepy ghost. Then there is a dragon, and it's a cute dragon. Then we got a jack-o'-lantern guy dressed up, and we got a spider and a witch. And we have some dogs. This is a ghost dog. Then we got a dog dressed up like a devil. Then we have a skeleton. We have like a pumpkin lord, Frankenstein. Then we have a jack-o'-lantern skeleton guy, a ghost coming out of a pumpkin. There's Bluey as a spider, and I don't know, Bingo. I don't know. I don't watch Bluey. Then we have Jack Skellington. Well, there's Alphaba. Oh, this is fun. These are some Hello Kitty Sanrio characters. Down at the bottom, these are the real big ones. This is a 9.5 foot tall ghost. And there's also an 8 foot tall skeleton. It looks like his head comes off. There's also Minions, Hello Kitty dressed up like a pumpkin. We've got Sally to go with Jack and Oogie Boogie. There's also Zero, Beetlejuice, Sandworm, Mike Myers, Frankenstein Care Bear. We've also got Mickey Mouse. You think we're done? We're not. We've got the 3 little pigs, giant inflatable skeleton hands that attach to your house. I actually think this is very clever. Then we've got a witch and a cauldron, ghosts that say Happy Halloween. We also have Jack with a snow globe of Zero. It looks like Bluey and Bingo. We've got some Melody and Karomi, Chucky and Tiffany. That's actually a very good one. And then to go with all of the inflatables, we also have all the different projectors. They even have a Nightmare Before Christmas projector. They also have a Freddy vs. Jason projector. That's pretty cool. It looks like it's the last one. They also have like all of these like room projectors too. And here's the Pennywise one. That one's pretty cool. And they have a bunch of different like pathway lights here, ghosts, jack-o'-lanterns. They also have the skulls. And they have a lot more lights. So like they have light up spider webs, and then they have lights that are lit up skeletons and jack-o'-lanterns and more jack-o'-lanterns. We missed an inflatable, and it's a ghost face inflatable. That one's fun. This is a cool super bright floodlight. I actually like it. I wonder if it is like it is a black light. I like that. There's only a couple left. I wonder if we need one of those. Last but not least, they have all these like paper lantern lights as well of like jack-o'-lanterns and skeletons and ghosts. Okay, one thing I forgot to show. This is a very fun witch's broom, and it looks like it comes in 2 parts. But they do go together, so that's fun. Okay, guys, for the most part, I think we covered everything Halloween that we could find over here. Then this whole aisle back here is more candy and snacks and treats. They also have like a bunch of Halloween t-shirts too, and PJ sets. This is what they look like. Do also have some like Halloween dog toys here. These are fun. This looks like a whole like Halloween pet area very fun. They have lots of toys. They have like whole Halloween gift sets for your dogs and cats too. Don't worry if you have a cat though, because they have a catnip pumpkin dispenser here. And they even have like little collars and stuff too for Halloween. They even have like cowboy hats and cowgirl hats for your dogs too. Y'all, we found more costumes. This looks like they have some fairy costumes over here. And then they've got some like Renaissance tops and wigs and cool like belts and stuff. I'm loving that. Okay, I do like the Viking wrist guards and stuff like that they have. This is really fun. And swords and crowns. Y'all, I cannot believe I almost left and missed the entire Renaissance section. So they've got this medieval gown. They have a maiden gown. They have some Viking outfits. These are a lot of fun. Is this a belt? Yeah, it's a belt. They also have some medieval chemises. I guarantee you this is not cotton, so it's going to feel terrible. But listen, if it's for Halloween, it's going to be fine. It's going to do the job. There's also this fun medieval vest down here. They also have a cool like cloak. They also have a Viking warrior costume. This is a fun medieval costume here. And then they also have some down here as well. These are fun. I like these a lot. Hey, and then one last look. Here's a bunch of like the party, like paper plates, napkins, stuff like that. Did you know they have zombie talkies now? And they have like Halloween fruit snacks too. And these are Halloween gushers. Oh, they're not gushers. They're juicefuls. They're by Welch's. We have like Wednesday themed snacks. It looks like it's cookies and cream cereal with marshmallows. And then they also have like Halloween like goldfish packets and stuff like that too. This just feels like what I grew up seeing. This feels like a 90s Halloween candy box. And it's giving all the nostalgia vibes. All right, guys. Well, I'm exhausted now. That was a lot of Halloween, and I'm so excited that we got to see it here at Walmart. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider giving us a like and subscribe. It really helps our channel to grow, and I appreciate y'all being here so much, and I hope that wherever you are, whenever you are, you're having a spooky and a magical day, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Wait, y'all. We found the ghost pillows. Boo!